Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's time for another pregnancy update. Guys, I am 32 weeks pregnant. This has gone by so fast. What I am feeling now at 32 weeks pregnant, I am feeling a mix of how am I so close? I don't want this to come fast because I just want to enjoy these last few weeks not having a newborn. And then at the same point feeling like I have 8 more weeks still to grow, to get more uncomfortable, to see the numbers on the scale rising every week. Over the last week or two, I don't remember what day it was, but there was one day where I was getting a lot of Braxton Hicks, and I probably got them about every hour for a good part of a day. And I thought, oh, here we go. I'm at that stage of pregnancy, but then I haven't felt any since that day. So I might have just not had enough water to drink that day or something. But it was really just that one day that I experienced those. As I stated, yes, I am getting more and more uncomfortable, and there are just times when I am sitting down and I'm just like trying to get a deep breath, and there's just not much space in there anymore to get a deep breath, and I just want to like lean back just to kind of open up my lungs there and just have space to get a deep breath because this baby is growing bigger. I also try to avoid having to lean over as much as possible. There are just a lot of times right now where if one of the kids are beside me, I'm like, can you pick that up for me, please? If I drop something, can you please pick that up? And of course, I am still leaning over all the time, having to, pick up after 4 kids. But if one of the little ones are around, I will definitely ask them to do it for me. One different thing about this pregnancy is that this baby very rarely, as far as I can tell, gets the hiccups. I think I have felt a total of 3 times where this baby had the hiccups. And I am pretty sure all my other pregnancies at this point, I was feeling them at least once a day, which is just different. I don't know why, but for a while I was like, why does this baby never get the hiccups? And it could just be that I am missing them, but I'm pretty sure it just does not get the hiccups as much as my other kids did. One huge thing we got accomplished in the last couple of weeks is that we picked out our baby's names. So we pick a boy's name and a girl's name because this baby is a surprise gender baby, and we don't tell the name. We don't share it even with our closest family and friends. We don't share it until birth. So when this baby is born, you will find out the name. But because we have picked out the names, I am going to film a 10 baby names we love but won't be using video. So some of the names that we had discussed that we chose not to use for this baby, I'm going to let you guys in on those names when I post that video. So that one should be up in about the next week or so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But it feels relieving to have that done. Like if it's a boy, it's this, and if it's a girl, it's this, and just to have that done. So as I said, this baby is a surprise gender. I told you guys weeks and weeks ago, I think I was probably early on in my 2nd trimester, that I felt like this baby is a girl, and that is still my feeling. I still think that it's a girl. I have even been talking to my husband a couple times, and I would say like when she's here, and then I'm like, wait a second, did I just say she? That's just what I think. I think it's a girl. I do feel like this baby is big. I feel like I am big for this stage of pregnancy for me, and not even necessarily that I look big, but I just feel like this baby is big. And so that is the one thing that I feel like maybe it's a boy, which is kind of silly because baby girls can definitely be big as well. But that is just the one thing that I think, wait, maybe it is a baby boy. And my husband is the complete opposite. He is totally convinced that this baby is a boy. So it will be interesting in a couple of months' time to find out what this baby is. I did have an appointment. This is another thing, like shortness of breath. I have to just like take a deep breath. I did have an appointment yesterday. I am still measuring about a week ahead for my fundal height. Baby's heartbeat was about 140 beats per minute. Everything is looking good. Oh, my last update, I said that the baby was, I always have to think about it before I say it, posterior, so back to back. The baby has moved, and I was pretty sure that it had even before the appointment. I guess just being pregnant for my 5th time, you're used to what feels right and what feels different. And I definitely had been feeling like the back was on my right side, and that is what she said at my appointment, that the back is all over here, and then the baby's limbs are all on this side. For right now, baby is definitely head down, so yay. It's just nice for the baby to get in that position early on. At this point, the baby shouldn't turn. Hopefully it will stay head down, but everything else is looking good. I have some more blood work coming up in the next week, so we'll see how that goes. But everything is looking good. Now that I am this far along in pregnancy, I think I'm gonna start doing pregnancy updates every other week. I have been doing pretty consistently every 3-week pregnancy updates, but I think I'm gonna go to every other week now and try to keep you posted on how this pregnancy is going. And as I'm having more regular appointments, they're up to every 2 weeks my appointments now. And of course, just a lot more is changing every week, that I think I'm gonna do my next update in 2 weeks. So at 34 weeks pregnant will be my next update, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you my belly now. All right, that is what 32 weeks pregnant looks like. Thank you guys for watching. Again, make sure you check back next week when my 10 baby names we love but won't be using video comes out. Also, subscribe to my channel if you want to keep updated on my pregnancy. Let me know down in the comments below if you're pregnant and how far along you are in your pregnancy. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.